fourth graders studied medieval Europe and made castles like the ones back then. In addition to the castle, the fourth graders had to show the whole kingdom. The castles were made out of anything the fourth graders could find. Some of the castles were made out of cardboard, styrofoam, and even sugar cubes and marshmallows.
Life in the Middle Ages was hard. Rich people owned the land, and poor people farmed it, and gave most of the food to their landlords. Lords would often try to take each other's land and wealth, and that's why castles came into the picture. A lord's castle offered the best protection. There were many things important inside the castle. One of the important things was the keep. Inside the keep was the king's bedroom, the courtroom, dining hall, and sometimes the armory.
Another one is the fields. The serfs grew food for the Lord in the fields. The serfs had to give 2/3 of the food to the Lord. Outside the inner wall, many things were important to provide the castle with, like food. One of them is the serfs' huts. The serfs are the people who serve the Lord.
Another important building was the bakery. When the serfs ground the wheat, the chefs would bake the wheat and make pastries and bread for feasts. The most important building was the chapel. The chapel was the place where the people of the castle would worship their Lord. The castle usually had a lot of defense. One of the forms of defense was the catapult. The catapult could launch 35 to 40 pounds of rock into the enemy below. Another form of defense was the crossbow, which shot a large arrow. Those and many other things kept all the subjects of the king safe.
Another thing outside the inner wall that is the moat. The moat is what they use for protection besides the outer and inner wall. Another important thing is the windmill. The windmill is used for grinding grains. The last important thing is the pasture. The pasture is where the king kept his domestic animals.